Hello readers, welcome to my channel Books Pick Up and Review, and today I'm going to talk about a book I just finished and I couldn't wait to talk about it. So I just finished Six Scorched Roses. Six Scorched Roses is a book 1.5 of Crowns of Nyack-Zia series that if you have seen my June wrap-up video, I have read book 1 and 2 of the series. That is The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and second one was The Ashes and the Starkest King. And the Six Scorched Roses, it takes place just before the Ashes and the Starkest King. If you are into morally grey vampire, determined passionate heroine and atmospheric dark setting, keep watching this video to know more about this book. This is very short 200 pages novella, a story of Vale and Lilith. As I have read The Ashes and the Starkest King, I know that Vale returned to Obituary in the beginning of the book with his newly turned wife, that is Lilith. And Ryan was not really sure about Vale loving his wife or treating her fairly, because he was not kind to Ryan when he was newly turned vampire. Because Vale is noble and born vampire, and as the society has dictated so far, he did not find the turned vampire very respectable. So what changed? An answer to that we get in this book. Now the story takes place away from Obituary, in the human side of the world, in the small farmer town called Edkoa. I think that is how it is called. This town worshipped gods of white pantheon, specifically Viteris, god of farmers, god of abundance and decay. But lately, this god has ghosted the town. He has turned his back on his people, and now there seems to be a curse. So it is said that Lilith's father, in anger of failed harvest, cursed the god, and God in return cursed the town, spread the plague. People are slowly, horrifyingly decaying from inside out and dying. And Lilith's father was first to die. And now Lilith's sister also have the illness. Desperate to find the cure, Lilith does something unthinkable, very suicidal if you ask me. She knocks at the door of the vampire living in the outskirts of the town, and that is Vale. She makes a deal with him. In return for his blood that she will use for experimenting and making the medicine for the illness, she will give him something rare, a rose that is blooming in her garden, in a land where everything is decaying, where everything is scorched to dust. She will visit him 6 times, and in exchange she will give him 6 roses, and hence the title Six Scorched Roses. So now let's talk about characters. Lilith, it was said that death followed her since her birth. She is now 30 and was living on a borrowed time, and that made her very determined and passionate about the work she is doing. Instead of letting the looming death break her, it has turned her into fearless, very determined person who wants to do something with the short life she has. She's really smart, she is very curious, but it was also painful to see her feel that she didn't belong in the town or in a family that doesn't get her passion about medicine. She's a kind of a heroine you root for, who is not stopping to fight. Well, Vale, he is cold and ruthless. He's a very powerful man, general of vampire, but he is really kind towards Lilith. What I loved is, instead of finding Lilith annoying, offended by her asking for his blood, it makes him fascinated about her. Once he gets to know her more, he respects her bravery, he respects her passion, her work, her dedication, and her hope. And that hope inspires him to think about returning back to Obituary. The romance is slow burn, gentle. It was lovely to see Vale and Lilith connecting, seeing each other and understanding each other the way nobody else did. Now, without spoiling much, climax was really interesting. It was anticipated. Yes, I was expecting Lilith's forbidden experiment would be exposed, and people who worships gods of white pantheon will not accept an experiment or a cure that was made from the blood of one of the child of Nyxia. And Nyxia is considered a heretic goddess who split from white pantheon and created her own civilization, and she was despised by gods for that and also by the people who worships these gods. So I could feel the tension, people taking the matters in their hand, but the consequences. It finally brought down the god who was absent for so long. And what Viserys revealed to Lilith, it made sense. Her lifespan, the roses that are blooming in the land of a decay, it all made sense. Lilith's deal with Viserys was bittersweet, also expected, but Vale was there to rescue her. And that I already knew because I have read the second book and I knew they survived. What I like the most is Vale's rescue wasn't some grand battle or grand gesture. He just gave her a choice and she accepted it. I love that she chose to live, love, and do what she always wanted. It was really satisfying. I can't wait to see more of Vale and Lilith in the next books of the series. Overall, Six Scorched Roses is dark, hopeful, beautifully written, fantasy. So if you like vampire stories, vampire fantasies, you will definitely like this book. But I will advise to start the series from the beginning so you get used to the world better, as there are more information about the world in the first book. So that's it. Let me know in the comments if Vale and Lilith made to your TBR. Also recommend me your favorite vampire book. Don't forget to like and hit that bell button so that you don't miss the next video. See ya.